Howdy folks, this is Jethro,
And Lugnut.
and we are just back from Jaxcon model show out in Jacksonville, Florida. It's about a 2-hour drive for us, so we're just getting home. It's Saturday night now, and figured I'd go ahead and show you what we did while we were there. On the table in front of us here is all the builds that we took with us and displayed at Jaxcon. Out of all of that, I actually did get a medal for my Mobius F100, my old farm truck. That one was awarded, so that's pretty cool. I don't go to shows or put them on there for awards, but if I get one, I appreciate it, and it's pretty cool. So got one for that one. And, we also picked up quite a few other kits, so we're gonna go ahead and get this cleared off, and we're gonna show you what we got for our stash ads. There was a good bit of vendors there. It seemed a little low
Compared to previous
years, but it's okay. I mean, there was a lot of good deals to be had, and we picked up a few. We didn't really buy a whole lot, but
I somehow left with money in my wallet, which is a miracle for me.
I didn't have much left, but it's all right. We're good with that. So I'm gonna go ahead and shut this down for now, and we'll get out all of our stash ads. So we made it back. Welcome back.
Yay.
You guys didn't go anywhere, but we did.
Yeah.
So anyway, I got a couple of kits here, and let's see what else.
Some
I got
doodads
here.
as well.
Some other stuff. Yeah, we got some. Basically, I got an old golf sticker, $3 for that one. It was sitting there all day, and towards the end of the day, I thought I gave everybody else,
Plenty of
opportunity to pick that up, and they just didn't do it. So I went ahead and relieved the guy of it. So I got a couple of pre-wired distributors, a black wire, the yellow wire, and I got a roll of yellow spark plug wire. I seem to use a lot of yellow. I've got a thing with XL wires, I guess, because I go through that more than the others. I wouldn't have thought that, but I apparently I do. So that's what I got there, and I got 2 kits. The 56 Ford Victoria hardtop.
Yeah.
It's a Crown Victoria because it's got the crown on this one, so it is technically a Crown Victoria. This is a 1989 release, so it was a reissue. I've built these things when I was a kid, back in the early 70s. This car was very popular as a model kit, and I know I built a couple of them, and brothers and friends and all that. Somebody always had one of these they're building, so it was a lot of fun. So I saw it and thought, yeah, I need to get one of those. So I went ahead and picked that up. It was $10. You can't go wrong with a $10 model kit, especially when you get a classic one that's not available new.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool. And then I got this one here. It is a Predicta show car. It's a model of an actual show car from back in the 60s. I thought it was a Ford based car because it kind of looks like a 60 Ford, but it's got a Chrysler engine in it from the 392 fuel injected engine out of a 57 Chrysler. It doesn't say Hemi, but I think it probably is a Hemi. But anyway, I just picked that one up. I thought that looked pretty cool. Another $10 kit. So I figure I can use that one for the customs group build that comes on a little bit later on here. I may use that one. I've got a little coffin show car that I've had in the stash forever and ever, and I may just go ahead and use that as an excuse to build it. Probably one this year and one next year, but anyway, that's what I got. I didn't get a whole lot. Old Lugnut always beats me when it comes
Except
to buying
somehow
stuff.
it seems that I spent less money than you,
Yeah.
and I ended up with way bigger of a stack. I don't know
Yeah.
what in the world happened there. But anyway, as far as non-model doodads, I got a couple of decal sets. This is David Pearson Torino Talladega set. It's got a few different variants to make a few different versions of his car.
I think that covers 68 and 69.
I believe so. Which
it shows 69.
it does show on the back, and it's got a note here: decal placement changed from week to week. White numbers, red outline used in 1969. So you got a few options there, but I actually bought that for you. This is for you because you were always a Pearson fan. So
yeah.
that's your decal sheet. I bought it for you.
All right.
And then I got I got a 1995, the Kenny Schrader Budweiser Hendrick Motorsports Monte Carlo. I always liked that car. It was a cool looking car. The Bud cars always had just neat paint schemes and neat look to them. So I went ahead and snagged that one. It was a couple of bucks, and I think it was five a piece he was getting for these. And this one's in really good shape. So I've got at least one 1995 Monte Carlo upstairs with a ruined decal set that's stock. So it needed to have an aftermarket one to have something. Now it's got one. From there, we got a lot to go. I'll try and be quick. I'm dipping my toe into the small scale aircraft model pool. We got one 144th scale planes, P-51 Mustang and the Japanese Mitsubishi Zero, which were direct competitors. So I'm genuinely going to try little dogfighting diorama thing. It's not going to be anywhere near as nice as most of the ones I've seen at shows that have like the realistic looking water and all that. No. This is my first one. I'm going to just try and make the planes look nice, and I'll probably do some cotton ball tricks, airbrushed cotton ball for like flame out, like Zero got shot down because America wins. Anyway, moving on from that, we've got the 1998 Dale Jarrett Ford Taurus for Robert Yates Racing. Beautiful car. I mean, the Taurus bug eye was just funky looking, but somehow Yates made it look good with these. And I always liked Mark Martin's car for this too, but they didn't have any of that. But my father-in-law was a big Dale Jarrett fan, so I figured I should build this one, and I'm sure he'll like to see that on the shelf when I'm done with it. So there's that. We got another sealed kit here. This is a 1994 Morgan Shepherd Busch Series number 21 Shearwine car. I mostly bought this because I just really love the monogram Thunderbird kit. If you guys remember the Battle of the Beans that we did a few years ago, both of those were monogram Thunderbird kits. They were fantastic builds. Went together really well, and they still look great on the shelf. So I wanted another one of those because I will forever love building them. I got several of them. Then I got the Jack Roush prepared Folgers Mustang GTO, car number 50. This has always been a favorite of mine from the non-NASCAR realm of racing. And this one was already started, so it was a cheaper purchase. The decal set is hopefully going to be rescuable, but if not, I may see if somebody printed an aftermarket. I'm sure somebody's done one, but the gentleman that started this did some absolutely incredible chassis work, and I'll show it in more detail when I actually do the video to build this car, but he did some very, very good chassis work on this. It's a beautiful build so far. I hope I can continue to do it justice. The story that the guy told us that was selling it was that the gentleman that started this was kind of in the middle of about 3 or 4 projects and unfortunately passed away before he was able to finish them. So hopefully I'll be able to do justice for him. And second to last, as usual, you guys know by now, I'm a Jeff Gordon fan, lifelong. This is the T-Rex car, the infamous T-Rex car from the All-Star race in 1997. And this is a small-scale snap-tight kit, much like the Jeff Gordon small-scale car that I built a couple of years ago for the small-scale group build. This is basically the same kit with a different sticker sheet. But this one is still sealed, and it was $5 whole. So very hard to pass that deal up. And at the very same table as that car was the big one of the day. The, what is this, 1/32 scale snap-tight hauler. I have never built a big rig or a hauler of any kind. This is the perfect one for me to jump into, the Jeff Gordon hauler. It's really, really cool. The plastic is in very rough shape and held mostly together with some Scotch tape, so hopefully everything inside is okay. It seems like it's not really been opened. The box seems okay. It's just like the plastic was coming up and they taped it, although it looks like there's some tape on the box, so hopefully that's salvageable. Who knows? Anyway, it doesn't matter. Just thought this was really cool, and he had it for $20. So another one that's kind of I'd be stupid to leave this here. So there we go. That is the stash ad.
Our haul from Jaxcon. Always a good time. They got to meet up with several YouTubers that I've known, some of them for years, and a few of them that I've just met or just got hooked up with on YouTube.
A few weeks ago.
I'm not going to mention names because I'm going to leave somebody out, and I don't want to do that. So you know, we met
You know
up
who
and had
you
some
are.
good,
It was
had
great
some
to talk to you.
good conversations. It was great, always great to meet people there, and you know, it's like I say, some old friends and some new friends. So
Yeah.
always a good time, and it was a lot of fun. We had, like I say, I won one medal with one of my builds, and that's always good. It's encouraging, though. I'm kind of getting a little bit better as we go. So
We got skunked on the raffle, though.
yeah, the raffles are getting kind of questionable. Last couple of years, they've been kind of shaky on
Yeah,
that.
we did not get anything for. We put $20 worth of tickets in like 3 or 4 categories and got nothing. Either of us got nothing.
Yeah.
Last year that we went and did it, I got a couple of things on my tickets. His tickets got skunked, but the few things that I got, I just gave some of them to him and kind of evened it out more or less.
Yeah.
One of the kits I got was worth the $20 we spent the last time we went. This time we got nothing.
We got nothing. So then the guy we were behind bought like 300 tickets or something like that.
He bought a lot.
He bought a lot of tickets, so you know, hopefully he did okay. But he spent a lot of money there, and hopefully he didn't get skunked. That would really be bad.
Yeah.
We spent $10 each, so it's like that's all. That's cool.
Yeah, we got skunked, and that supports the venue. It supports the show.
Yeah, it supports the show. It supports the club.
It's all right.
So that's I'm good with that. So, but anyway, that's kind of what we got. A great time. Everybody that was there that we talked to and met up with. Good to see y'all. Good to talk to y'all. And anytime there's a model show in your area, I highly encourage going. It's always a lot of fun.
Definitely.
So a lot of good stuff going on there. So, but anyway, this is way longer than the usual video for me. But
it's because you let me talk, dude.
We had a lot going on, so we wanted to kind of come on with that. I'm gonna have a show video of the actual builds on the tables, probably earlier in the week next week. This will probably get put up on Sunday morning. So, but anyway, we're going to go ahead and close it out, and hope y'all are doing well. That's about it from here. So this is Jethro.
And Lugnut.
And we'll catch you on the next one. Over and out.
Over and out.